stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Again, Mahomes to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Another throw for Mahomes. Pass it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Irving here from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Once again, Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on third, Smith. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down after a short gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 8. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Smith. That pass complete to Irving. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. And again, it's Smith. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted, it's going to be fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Sending a receiver left. Throwing from near his own goal line. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Smith. This one finds Kelsey. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Throw on third down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
A second down throw for Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. That was almost a huge play with an interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Again, Mahomes to throw. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again, Mahomes. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Titans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action, Mahomes. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing is Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming here from the 12. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Smith finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Smith to the air now. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's good for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Here's 2nd and 5. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. back to the air. Mahomes. That's complete to Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. They send the tight end in motion left. Another throw for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romadudze touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Smith on first down. This one finds Irving. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, Smith. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this one does not go far. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, that lead likely too much to overcome. One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Here's first and 10 from the 34. On the give, this is Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Motioning the tight end left. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
And the Titans opting for a 5th DB, a nickel set, 3rd down. Looking to throw, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Smith. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He gets him 6, but it brings up 4th down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Titans nearing their 9th win of the season. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Here's Jones. Jukes it up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting at the 10. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That pass complete to Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Here's Smith. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the unlikely conversion nets them a first down. And again, it's Smith. Irving hauls it in. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.